Hi, welcome to IELTS Writing Fix. Are you using YouTube videos to learn how to write IELTS? Well, I'm going to show you an IELTS teacher's introduction. We're going to see 5 ways this introduction is weak, and then I'm going to show you how to make them better for a higher band. Okay, number 1, we have, in my opinion, I agree. These two are the same thing. Don't repeat them. There's no point. It's not good writing. Okay? Number 2, we have exercise repeated. Again, repetition. The band descriptors say a wide range of vocabulary. If you show a wide range of vocabulary, the examiner gives you marks. If you repeat words, the examiner doesn't give you marks. Okay? So you could use a word like physical activity instead of exercise here. Alright, number 3, we're looking at presents a clear position. So here we have, I agree that exercise is the key to health. However, I also believe that diet is important. Now, this position is not clear. Why? Because we don't know why they agree that exercise is important. And if you have other bits of opinion from the other side, they're not important. Presents a clear position. That means one position. This is 2 positions. Okay? In the thesis, you present your position. That means I agree or I disagree. Not both. Okay? It says agree or disagree. It says a clear position. Just one. So there's no need to say however something else. That makes it confusing. We don't know what your point of view is. Which one is stronger? We don't know. The essay is not about looking at both sides. It's about looking at one side, especially when you're a beginner. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to look at is the topic sentence. Now, in the video it says it's a background statement. What is a background? A background is 20 years ago, the government changed their policy. That's the background to what's happening now. 20 years ago, the environment changed. That's the background to what's happening now. This is an opinion. Look, the most effective method is this. That's an opinion. If this was a fact, if this was 100% true, it wouldn't be an essay. And in fact, this is not 100% true because we have things like health, we have whether or not we have a social life, where we live, the environment, many things. Exercise is number 1. Actually, there's a strong argument that diet is number 1. But of course, in reality, there's a few things, right? So, personally, in this essay, I would disagree. Is it the most? Is it the key to health? Right. So this is a background. Right? This is an opinion. It should be a background. I will show you in a minute how to do a background. Okay? And number 4 thing, a really important point here we have in the band descriptors, we have a variety of complex structures. What does that mean? You have simple sentences, you have complex, you have compound, you have subject, verb, object, verb, object. Those are 4 types. Go to the description, download my grammar guide, go to IELTSWritingFix.com, download the grammar guide. I teach you how to use those 4 sentence structures. Why? Because a variety. 4 is enough for you to get a 7. All of my students get a 7 with the grammar guide, 4 sentence types. Okay? This is a simple sentence. We have subject, verb, object. Simple. Subject, verb, object. Subject, verb, object. 3 simple sentences in your introduction is not going to get you anywhere higher than 6. That is a low mark and a poor strategy. Okay, so how would we improve this? Well, we could simply do this. Really easy. And it does say in the video you can do this, but I'm telling you, you should or must do it if you want to get your mark. You should never in this essay write these separately. If you have however here, this is now a compound sentence. That will get you a higher mark for a variety of complex structures. Okay? So, in a minute we're going to see how to improve this essay and write it much better. Now we're going to take a look at an introduction that matches the band descriptors and gets a higher mark for sure. Right? So while physical activity helps boost health, it must be combined with a sensible diet. Let's look at what's going on here. Number one, we have a comma here. We have something called a subordinator. Subject, verb, object. Subject, verb, object. It's a complex sentence. That means we're showing right from the beginning a variety of complex structures. Okay, what else is going on in this sentence? We said while. It's like although physical activity helps boost health. So right in the beginning we're saying, yeah, physical activity helps boost health, but it must be combined. We said must is a strong word. And that's true, right? We must have, we can't just eat McDonald's every day, do some exercise and be healthy. We know that doesn't work. So it must be combined with a sensible diet. Why is this must so important? Because the question says the best way is to do exercise. Right? So when we use must with diet, we're saying diet is a must. Actually, exercise is not a must. Not like strenuous physical exercise, not necessarily. A lot of people just walk and they're healthy. They eat well and they walk. So it depends on how many steps they take per day. That's in the paragraphs, we'll put that. But here, we put must be combined because we're already pushing towards this idea, which is going to be our thesis. Okay? I'll show you more of that in a minute. So we have the thesis. This essay will argue that. You can copy this in almost every, well, in every agree-disagree essay you can copy. We'll argue that exercise. Okay, we have this word exercise. No problem because we used physical activity here. Okay, we have two different words. That's a synonym. Very good. All right, so exercise is not the best way to achieve. Very, very clear. Is it the best way? It's not the best way. Okay? Remember this says presents a clear position. This is very important. You must have a clear position. And this is very clear. I'm saying in my essay, exercise is not the best way. So I'm going to show another way is the best way. Okay. We have because. So now I'm going to tell you why it's not the best way. Diet can help us maintain weight and protect our cardiovascular system. Okay, so because we have the word because, we have a complex sentence. That's here, a variety of complex structures. Now, they're both complex, but that's okay. We're going to use compound and other sentence structures in the essay. But at least we've got two intelligent complex sentences, complex structures. Okay. So now we have because diet can help us maintain weight. That's one reason, that's one paragraph. And then we have protect our cardiovascular system, that's a second reason, that's our second paragraph. Okay, that's going to be our essay. So this helps us structure the whole essay. This is something I teach you how to do in my course. So, vocabulary, what's going on here? Cardiovascular system. Hey, excellent vocabulary. I've read about health in English and I know these words. Reading, super important for you. You read about it, you can use it. That'll get you 8 or 9. That's a wide variety of vocabulary, okay? Wide range of vocabulary. Very good. Optimal health. Okay, so that's another way to say best health. Again, wide range, okay? Sensible diet. Collocation. We use this language for speaking of health commonly. Again, wide range. And physical activity. There's 4 words we used, or collocations we used that are showing a wide range of vocabulary. How did I do this? Do you know these words? If you don't know them, you need to read, pick them out and use them. If you do know them, it actually took me a little bit of time to write this introduction. This was not like fast, like I just wrote it. You think like a native speaker just writes it. It took me time to really think about how I'm answering this question, what way I'm going to argue, because this sets up the whole essay. The introduction is the most important part of your essay. Okay. So we have a clear position, we have a wide range of vocabulary, and we have a variety of complex structures. Now the other one is coherence and cohesion. Cohesion means fit together. That's going to come from these two paragraphs. Very clear what our overall structure is. Okay, so here you have a 7+ introduction. Good luck on your essay. Go and download the grammar guide from IELTSWritingFix.com. Then I'm going to start sending you emails, and the emails will have more academic vocabulary like this that you can use with the grammar together, so you can start writing like this. Beyond that, I've got a course which goes deeper into the vocabulary, deeper into the grammar, gives you the task response, gives you the complex cohesion and coherence. So subscribe, I'll do more videos for you. Like the video, and good luck on your essay. Comment below with your response to this question. Thanks, guys.